Hello everybody, welcome back to In for the Win. I'm Sin, and here we are back in Archfences. So, I spent the better part of the day casually playing the game, not off camera, just kind of in taking a minute. It's a lot different when you don't have to think about what you're saying all the time and you can just focus on what you're doing. So I've been able to actually get quite a bit accomplished in my eyes and really just clean up all those loose ends that I've left. Like, for example, I've got tons of drink, but nowhere to put them. So I'm thinking all these places are getting full. So we're doing little things here and there. So basically, this will probably be a shorter episode because literally we're just going to kind of cover and go over what I've been doing. So I think we'll start and we'll work our way all the way up from the top. So the first thing I did was I got my area cleaned up a little bit here. I don't really want this claystone in here actually, so let's make this impassable and pull this lever. This is a basically a garbage disposal. If you haven't seen this yet, it will make these items disappear once this bridge goes down. There has to be a place for it to go. And it also works in the vice versa, from my understanding, is if you put the stuff on top of the bridge and then lift it, it's going to shoot them all out, all over the place. So they're cleaning that up. You can see their nice little trails that they've made. I also went through my zones here and kind of modified. Originally I had fishing zones, but stuff was kind of weird. They were fishing all over. They were fishing when they shouldn't be. So I took a little bit of took a look at that. So I've kind of, and I really wanted to organize the entrance. It was hard for me to distinguish what was going on. So as you can see now, we've got our paved entrance way. And as we move our way up, I've added a secondary floor to our little tower area that's actually buried in the ground. And this is going to be a training center for two different squads, an archer squad and a military squad. And then we've secured this in and cleared out a decent area around it up to here. Now, I'd like to point out that I also managed to kill two of my great miners in the process because of the way I handled it. So these guys are out here. I'm pretty sure they're just cleaning up, right? Oh, that's what's going on. I had some child snatchers. So all of my dwarves are on patrol over there, which I thought was a nice little area to patrol. So yeah, we've cleaned that up. It's a lot easier to tell where we are and what we're doing here. Resume that construction for me, please, and thank you. I'm going to put paved stone around here as a little clearance area, and eventually, I had two people stuck on here, so I had to build them a little bridge. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build just kind of like a tower, and it's going to have some open space, and then we'll get to the top up here. And we'll have a nice little, maybe we'll go one up, and then that's the top of all the land. So anyways, that's kind of what's been going on up there. I'm going to pave all the way down here. That's my plan as well. But so essentially, as we work our way down, I've kind of expanded this zone a little bit here and made sure all of our finished goods are being thrown into this area here. So when it comes to trading, they're literally going to drop items right there. They don't have to go running very far. I doubled up and I opened up this area wider, and I've been putting in traps a lot tighter. I did have one small siege happen and I tested it out and it worked pretty good. I got a couple more dwarfs. Oh yeah, I was gonna do this. I got a couple more dwarfs down there who are working, or not dwarfs, those are goblins. So we're gonna make those slots there, and then we can send our archers down there, and they can just pick off the rest of those guys. Oh, right. The reason why I wasn't going to do that was because of the water flow. Anyway, who cares? Maybe I'll put a door in right here, and then problem solved. Door. So yeah, that's the idea behind this episode. I don't really have any one thing in mind of what I want to get accomplished. I just want to take a nice look and see how things are going. Like one thing is I really want to finish coring out this big feature area. So this area here, which I haven't quite finished, We'll just do claystone and claystone. This is going to be for our call it? Our captain of the guard. I'm pretty sure. No, captain of the guard is the guy that does the justice. Dungeon master is the guy who like keeps people in jail. So yeah, we want to put I don't know, I'll probably put a chair like right there in the middle. And then this will be, it's a centered one there. Go like that. Put a chair there and there. And then we'll put furniture, table, claystone and claystone. So yeah, we I'm trying to get stuff ready before stuff actually happens, you know? So far I've been pretty lucky. The game's been pretty generous, but I largely think that has to do with me staying away from the caverns, and I really have been not focusing on doing a lot of trading. I think if you do a ton of trading, it increases your wealth and your exports and blah 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 blah. So in the end, it looks like we're doing pretty darn good. I'm just gonna throw a couple other pieces in here while I got the time. Cabinet, chest, and then what I haven't actually messed with these rope and chain, but I think the idea is that select material, iron chain. I'll have to play around with this. Like, rather than putting people in cages, I think this is the more, I don't want to say humane, the dwarf main, the door main. The more door main thing to do. So, but in the end, I want to try this out. So again, we're just getting ready here. And we might as well put just a little bit of spice. Oh, I think I need to... I'm not constructing these anymore because I didn't want to. Let's do iron weapon rack, iron armor stand. So we'll just say make 4 of those if we have less than 4. Less than 4. Okay. And yeah, I think part of what was that. Oh yeah, so I also went through and did a whole bunch of specialized labors. So like I've got a lot more guys just focused on mining. Same thing. Well, I mean, wood choppers it is what it is. I guess I could make this guy like our one dedicated wood chopper, but I just do it so rarely I don't even want to. So I think what I'll do is I'll just make sure there's people available to chop wood. Same thing with hunting. I mean, I could probably put a few more guys on hunting, but I don't think there's a ton of creatures. And look at my food and drink. I'm all right now. So planters have become a little more specialized, and I've turned off fishing altogether right now. There's a group of people that do plant gathering, you know, dedicated stone cutters, dedicated engravers. I still have everybody on hauling because I don't really want to mess around with that. But eventually I'll probably set, like, if I scroll all the way down here, there's like people not doing anything, right? I can set all these guys specifically to haul, and then other people won't worry about it. But same thing with orderlies. Oh no, is orderly... I think orderly is actually healthcare, and I didn't understand that. So right now it says everybody is orderly, but I have specific people set up to do healthcare as well. Same thing. Siege mech, woodworking, stone. This is making furniture and blocks as opposed to stone cutting and engraving. Cooking, butchering, brewing, healthcare. Yeah, we talked about jewel and glass when the time comes, and we got metalsmiths. So I kind of sorted all that out, and I think that really streamlined thing. Like everything seems to be getting crafted really fast now. I've got a throne room set up, and I don't know if this is for sure, but I heard you want a chest in there for that person's belongings once they move on. They don't want their stuff in the room or whatever anymore. So, yeah, it's I'm gonna throw it in there. I don't think it can really hurt. Going up the next floor is I forgot what DR was even supposed to be. Dressing room? Doctor room? I don't know. But in the end, right now we got kind of room for everybody. So I expanded, like actually I want this stockpile. I want it to give items to that stockpile. Well, that's where we want all the claystone to be. We want it to be close. And same thing with this one. We want this stockpile because that's going to be rock salt to give it there. Yeah, I got organizing happening a lot more here. Oh yeah, so yeah, traps, right? Where whenever I have more of them, I'm just filling this hallway with shredders basically, right? Guys come in here, I get a bunch of them in this room. Like I should, you know what? Maybe what I should do is I should I go like this and like this. I think that's exactly what I should do. We're gonna fill that entire room with blades going down. And then so a whole bunch of them will pile into this area. That's kind of what I'm hoping for, is they all come in here and then we close the gate and we get them all trapped behind there. My water plan is kind of not ever come to play. So I think that water is just going to sit there. But I'm okay with that. Yeah, so we can go traps, weapons, use the ones that we don't really need. And then put another one there. Guess we can use iron. And then use our other 10 blades. Keep on top of it. And then, so what we'll do is we go construction, wall, boom. A migrant has arrived. I've got room for 1 migrant. I like that. That's awesome. Same, so we'll put that stuff there. So basically, yeah, I'm not going to spend too much time on any one area, but I just wanted to show you that's how stuff has been playing out. Okay, so are those guys getting attacked down there from enemies? They may be. So let's take our archers and let's send them right down here. Let's see what happens. Because yeah, it looks like those guys keep trying to go down and they're like, ah, bad guys. Ah, bad guys. Are you gonna shoot them? Get him. Get him. Practice your aim. Yeah. There we go. So we'll take them off duty. Oh, wait. Where did you come from? Oh, yeah, this guy's been, like, hanging on to the grate for dear life. Go back down there for a second. And then, yeah, all that stuff's forbidden. Good. Get him. All y'all shoot him. Let the shoe sting begin. Maybe I need to go like this and like that. Almost. Was that his tooth got knocked out? His right ear! We took off his ear! There we go. Okay. So you guys should be done now. We've cleared out the baddies in the hole. You guys can mine that out, and then we'll polish all this up too. Or, oh yeah, no, polish first. I'm just gonna do those ones. And then once they polish those, then we can smooth the other ones. So yeah, like, just little things that are making my base function. Like, honestly, the frames are about half as when the game started, but they've been stuck around there. So another thing I've been doing was furniture statue. It's slightly reducing the amount of options and areas where they have to walk. So by putting iron statues here, I think it adds to the appearance a lot. It still allows them to get misted, and then it cuts off some of the extra walking. So yeah, sorted out stockpiles. I think what I wanted to do also was, let's just make another stockpile here, like this. And then that one's gonna be for extra chalk. Oh, I know what I needed. Mudstone. I did it already. This is what I wanted, a zone for mudstone. So yeah, I put all the rock salt there. There's guys moving that. We still got tons of wheelbarrows. That really helps move production. But yeah, look how happy our dwarves are. Woo! That's good. That's good, but we still don't have a queen show up. So the other thing I went around is I realized that I turned off some of these stockpiles so that they wouldn't do certain things, and then they weren't actually giving items away. So I made sure all the stockpiles are appropriately linked. We got so much drink, but that's okay. The dwarves need it. And so yeah, we my food stockpile has been kind of taken care of. I think I set the meal threshold for 1,000. So we got 544. And so this is allowing them to put meals there, meals there. I should probably have something closer over here, but I don't think they need to eat as often. One thing I'm going to do is go furniture, statue. We're running out. Well, that's okay. You guys should continue making them. Now I've done a pretty good number on taking care of the rooms, as you can see. I hope these guys come clean up their food soon. Rainbow trout stew. Dwarven wine stew. It must be good stuff. They're bringing it to their room and eating it in bed. So yeah, basically I'm going around. I'm taking all my furniture, making sure each room has the appropriate items. I don't really care which ones they're using. So we're just going around, making sure. I think I got everything down here. It's pretty easy to tell once you do a quick glance, and there's nothing in there. Half the time they leave stuff laying around. So yeah, I've done these three, so let's work our way over here really quick and burn through these cabinets that they've crafted so they can make some more. I set the numbers a lot higher as well, so they're crafting like 20 at a time as opposed to 4. We'll do chests in front of the bed. I've adjusted my way of looking at things. Like at first I didn't like it, but it's like you have to just remember that they have a lot more space to walk around than they appear. So having this to their bed, in my eyes, is totally fine now. I wouldn't make a bedroom that was literally 3, where they just have to run and climb over. To me, that's too tight. But I'm gonna do it my style. I'm gonna do it like this. Give them some somewhat spacious rooms. Got a lot more chest, it looks like. Might as well use them all. But chest at the end of the bed. There we go. So yeah, we're getting close now. If I were to just go and do our quick count, bedroom multi, and go like this. 22 bedrooms created, 204 beds rejected, already in use, bed rejected, not enclosed. So I don't know if it's counting these ones here, the dormitory beds, but we're basically at 200, and that's kind of what we want. I got doors on all those. I got doors on everything. Yep. So anyways, I'm going to leave it at that in terms of bedrooms. Well, actually, what I'll probably do is now that I look at it, I'll probably finish this layer around here. I'll do these ones, and then we'll have more than enough bedrooms. Oh, look at the dance party happening. Woo! All sorts of people getting jiggy with it. So yeah, I've got food stockpiled here. It really makes me think I should have, stockpile of food near. Well, I guess it's not that far because they're crafting it right there as well. And if they need to get food, it's literally one floor up or one floor down. Yeah, no. We don't need to bring a separate food stockpile. Now this one, we want this one to take items from here. We want that to be full of go juice. I don't know if I did it. Oh yeah, same thing with this one. You take items from there. Done. And then do I have one? I have one there and one there. And then those are close. Okay. Yep, that's good. So, where are we at? Bedrooms. Guild halls seem to be doing pretty good. This is basically our animal guild hall. As you can see, the animals just come and chill and party it up because I have set this as a meeting area, and there's nothing else going on there. So there's the mist, see? It still spreads around. They still get it. And so this area is going to be our king/queen area when and if they arrive. We had some platinum wall already, so we were able to just engrave that. I don't think we can see the value, but I imagine this has already got some decent value. And so what we're going to be doing over here is we're going to put some display like this, you know? And then that'll be our dining hall for our king and queen. And then, yeah, oh, we don't have any more pedestals. I think I'm only making 4 at a time or something like that. So anyways, nice area for the king and queen. And then so this'll actually, we're going to cut all this out here. This will be like a ledge dropping down. And then it's basically going to be all the way down to the bottom. There'll be openings. So if you look up though, this has got a nice peaked roof as well, so that we can see right into it, and that's actually where our water comes from. So I think that's pretty cool. Lots of mist going on there. A little waterfall action. So we got a couple of our rooms here for our, what is it, our mayor. Hey, what do you want? Figurine? Okay. We can just make this happen really quick. We just go rock, figurine, do it now. Add new task, rock, figurine, do it now. There you go. That'll make them happy. We got a single, or yeah, we got a single migrant. We'll clear all those off. So, yeah, bedrooms are accomplished. Queen's quarters. This was supposed to be our office area, which I haven't really adjusted yet. We'll see what happens there. Same thing, got a kind of an empty floor area here that we have yet to use. And maybe what we'll do in the long haul is move the temples closer or something. Because these are guild halls here. And those are working quarters. I guess we could put temples down here. Yeah, let's do that. So let's erase this and actually write a real word so I know what the schmeck I'm talking about. T E ham. And I'm gonna not just write temp, you know, because I'll write temp and I'll be like, what? Temporary what? Temp. Oh. Temple. There we go. So now I know. We'll put our temples down there. Yeah, I was like, is there water? No, it's just confusing me because it's showing water droplets. So yeah, we'll move our temple area down there. This will be our temporary temple quadrant. And yes, this is where I had the flood. Oh yeah, I was gonna put a door here. Why is there a bucket? What's with all the buckets in here? What is this? What? Do I not have a spot to store buckets, so they're just leaving them all in the hospital? Accept. Custom. Finished goods. No. Buckets. Okay, well, will that give them somewhere to throw their stuff? 'Cause I'm just super confused. Maybe we could also put one up there, I guess. We could put bucket area in here. Like there's 5 iron buckets in that one spot. I don't understand. Okay, so I've crafted the goods and they banned them. So yeah, temple area definitely could use a little revamp. But, hey, what can we do? You guys are having a meeting, eh? You're injured and unconscious. Can't sleep on that bed because there's a bucket full of water. Yeah, it looks like they're moving them now. I think they are. We'll give it a minute. So basically, I've cleared out this entire area. I don't really want them working over here. But one thing we could do... Oops, not that. Is we could tell them to come and mine all this lignite and bituminous coal now. Turn... Oops. Give them a little something to do. Yeah, there's lots of goodies over here. I just left this, the liquid over there just so they have something to drink if they're over here working. I've cleared out these bedrooms and shut them all down so nobody's wandering over here to sleep anymore. I guess I could, take these beds back. Maybe I should leave a little dormitory there. Yeah. Forgot about this stockpile. I haven't made it this far yet. So anyways, this is going to be prime mining territory over here. There's tons of goodies, and we're barely doing anything over there. And then the way I look at it is once the space is mined out anyways, we'll be able to reutilize it. Like, honestly, I want to take this whole thing right here and just mine, like, all of this. Actually, no. I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Yeah, screw it. Just do that. Open it all up for me. And get rid of these doors here. So yeah, essentially, we've had one attack while I was off screen and it went super smoothly. I captured everybody in that hole. I've also expanded this area slightly, so are they actually planting the quarry bushes? I don't know if we have all the seeds and everything, so I'm trying to get some other stuff growing so in the future we can mess around. I have probably way too many pigs, but as I mentioned, I've turned off Dwarf hack. I was having too many crashes and bugs. I don't know if that was the cause, but since then, in the 2 days, I haven't had a single crash. So I think it'll be better just to leave it off for now. I don't really utilize it that much. The main feature I really enjoyed out of it was Stone Sense. Getting a 3D look at your fortress was pretty awesome. So actually, I got that stockpile there. We might as well just get rid of that one. And then we might as well, while we're here, just tell them to mine out all these walls, because they're all valuable. Yeah, just do all that too. And then, yeah, I think that's a pretty good catch-up recap episode of our Archfences playthrough. As you can see, we went a whole nother 29 minutes, though, with not a lot happening. So, in reality, though, the next major thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going, and I'm going to go here, and we are going to start... how can I do it? Can I just go like this? We started at a 3, and then we go... Yeah, it might just be... Yeah, if we just go like this. This is basically what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to go nice and slow, so I don't have any cave-ins. Oh, actually, I gotta think about this. If we dig through there... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, that's what we want. So I'm gonna basically go like this. It's gonna be slow, but I think it'll be, honestly, faster than... Well, maybe not. Maybe if I do the macro. I'm gonna go like this for now. And see how it goes. But basically, yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here. And that'll just be a little recap episode of what's been happening at Archfences. Alright, everybody. Hope you have a great one. We'll see you in the future.